Get up. Time to go eat pancakes. Time to make gains.
Stop hitting.
What?
Every day I'm leveling.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without a boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar.
What's going on, Fit Fam? Josh Reuters, hashtag Air Fitness. Checking in, signing in, logging in, vlogging in. And Bree's checking out her car, doing something, I don't know what. We're at our old high school. And it is about wrestling season. That's why they have like an annual pancake breakfast every year. So we're coming to support that. So we bought tickets and we're gonna eat all the pancakes. We're waiting for Paige. We actually all drove separate. I have work right after this, and I work really close to here, so it doesn't make sense for me to have to go all the way back and whatnot. And so Bree drove separate and Paige drove separate because he also has work too in an opposite direction. She said she's going in. All right, let's go in, guys. This is so Noah's got to clean all of this up.
Tyler hated it.
Get it, Noah. Clean the mess up, Noah.
I got them all helping me.
We better go get a rag or something. There's a lot of syrup all over the place over here.
Yeah. Somebody spilled syrup out there underneath all them cups.
Masterpiece.
He's going in the party. Look at that. See, everybody loves something.
Here's the schedule. Be there.
It's a fine work of art you got, Paige.
What?
It's a fine piece of art. You gonna sell it in the museum?
I am.
Yeah, so just leaving the pancake breakfast for the wrestling team, all the money for the tickets, and they have like raffles for TVs and other different kind of baskets and stuff like that, and it all goes towards helping out the wrestling team, Midview wrestling team. So, yeah, ate some pancakes, had some sausage, got to see some people that haven't seen in a while, so it was really good. Got to see some old wrestling coaches and some other people that I haven't seen in a while that I wrestled with back in the day. And so it was a good time. I had some good food and got to see some good people again. Now I'm on my way to work. I'm running a little bit behind, unfortunately, because we were chatting it up. Let me see what time it is. I think I'll only be like 1 or 2 minutes late because my high school is right down the road from where I work. At Marco's Pizza. So, yeah, unfortunately it's a little bit of a dreary day out, as you can see. It's raining and it's not sunny, not warm. It's very not fun and vibrant weather, but you gotta do what you can with what you got. So I'm thinking today I'll just kind of do like a day in the life kind of video thing, since I've already showed you what I've been doing so far. So yeah, we'll go through the day today, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing and whatnot. And if any topics come into my head about health or fitness related, I will make a video about it. So, here we go. At work, all changed up, got my hat on and my Marco shirt and the jacket I wear, nice little leather jacket that I wear to work, and my khakis, them there khakis. Here's the bag. I'm taking some pizzas, taking some pizzas. I'm going over to the next city to deliver the pizza. We have a decent delivery range, so yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Yeah, so I guess one thing that I can address that I'm sure a lot of people are curious. Can't talk. One thing that I'm sure a lot of people are curious about is, do I use a GPS? No, I do not use a GPS. I did initially for like a little bit, but then I found that there's some roads that are new that haven't been updated into any GPSs or anything like that. Or sometimes it would take me to the wrong address and stuff. So it helped a lot in the beginning, but it's really just, you just memorize it after a while. If you know where the street is, you pretty much find the house. You know where the addresses are. A lot of the same people really order pretty frequently. Every once in a while you have you'll have some new people, but other than that, there's a lot of regulars, and we go on a lot of the same streets anyway. There's a lot of streets, but I've been here for like 4 or 5 years, something like that, so I know pretty much where everything is. Every once in a while, I'm not sure, or if it's like late at night and I can't see the house, and cause sometimes there'll be like a few houses that have no mailboxes on them. And yes, I have walked up to the wrong house before. It's happened a couple times. It's just something you can't prevent. So sometimes I have used my GPS on my phone before, just so I could like see which side of the road, because like, especially if it's on like a busier road, like kind of off of like a, I don't want to say a highway, but like a really busy road that's just busy and the speed limit's like 55 or something like that. I'll sometimes use this so I have a rough idea of where the house is located, so that way I'm not creeping 25 miles an hour and people behind me honking away and stuff like that while I'm trying to find this house. And I'm just a pizza guy, just trying to get somebody some pizza. So yeah, that's one thing. And we have a map in the shop, and so we'll if we're not sure where street is, we just look on the map and we know where everything is. Most people have been there a while. Well, I guess not. I guess only me and a couple people have been there a while. A lot of the drivers are actually kind of newer. There's my car squealing because it's raining out and my belt's getting wet. Hopefully you can hear me over my squealing car. But yeah, I guess that's just one question to answer, because I've had people ask me that question before, and I know I had a question about it when I, started getting into it. I had always wondered. So yeah, that was just something I could address for you guys. Yeah, so now I'm gonna change my shoes because I forgot to change them. I'm gonna put on my ones that I use for work. These guys. These are like basically the same shoes, 5.0s and everything. They're just a different color and they're a little bit more dirtier. I use them for work. They're older. My neon yellow ones are much newer. And I don't like using them at work because I don't want to get them messed up. So I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I got Synergy.
Have fun.
Bye. A paintball place, which we actually went to last weekend and had a pretty good time. This is Synergy Woods. And yeah, they got this new zip line built. They got like a big obstacle course kind of thing on there, all kinds of stuff. The only bad thing is like this needs paved. It's just really not good. The drive's all torn up. Here, bye Courtney. And here's the shop. This is their map I was telling you all about. There we are, the star is. And this is the map. This is where we route the orders and stuff. There's Jim. Boxes. Jim's the man. Austin Carter.
Oh, is that HD or something?
Austin
Damn.
Carter.
Alright. New camera, I like it.
Tyler Seal.
What's up, gorgeous?
Emily's throwing shit at him.
I'll do anything to be on camera. He sounds so desperate.
Hey, say,
Vlog.
you want to say anything to the fitness community, dog?
YouTube.com/Mr. Furious TV. There you go. It's my YouTube channel.
That's it.
Commentaries every day.
Hashtag Joshua Ayers. You want to signing in, vlogging in, whatever the hell you said.
Yeah, it's coming. Gaming channel.
Coming soon.
Hey, Ben. You're on camera. Bye. Look at all of Seal's games. Bye. Bye. And that's the shop. We got a tree. Pretty nice.
Bye, Josh.
Bye. Love you too. So it's pitch black outside, as you can see. Just so dark, unfortunately. Just so terribly dark. And it's not even that late. Let's see what time it is. 5:42. 5:42 and the freaking sun is down. Talk about seasonal affective disorder, man. I love it when the sun stays up later. I love the day. I don't like it getting dark very early. I'm just not a fan of that, guys. So yeah, that was work, and I'm getting off right now. And not sure what I'm doing. Not sure what I'm gonna do. But I got the camera, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. All right. So you guys will see what I'm gonna do the rest of my day on this dark, gloomy day. At least it's not snowing. That's one thing to look forward to. It's not snowing yet, and it's also not terribly cold out. It's probably like, I don't know, 60 degrees outside, something like that. It's not too bad, not too bad. Could be way worse, so I'm fine with this, I guess. But yeah, let's go home. Check out our cool decoration, guys. So I'm gonna shave this. Save this off. I don't have much, but I'm gonna shave it. And then I'm gonna shower and head on over to our friend's apartment, which is actually in the same apartment complex as us. And they're having a Friendsgiving, so it's basically Thanksgiving, except it's for you and all your friends. So we actually have a couple of those to go to. We have one tonight, and we have one tomorrow that we're gonna go to earlier in the day. So also I want to show you guys this real quick in case I get a lot of like razor bumps. I get bad razor bumps. I don't know if you guys can see. Really bad razor bumps. I have very sensitive skin. Something that I found to help that my boss at Marco's actually recommended to me. It's called a Primo Shave. It's pretty cool. It's not too expensive. Yeah, it works pretty good. It helps the razor like really slide across your skin pretty nicely. So you're supposed to use some like warm water. So I'll get some warm water, put it on my face or wherever I'm gonna shave, you know. As I believe it says, yeah, you get like an almond size of it. So you guys see that. Like that's pretty much all I'll need. So I'll put that away. And yeah, it makes your face really smooth. It helps the razor blade glide across real easy. I found that I get a lot less cuts, and I don't think that I have I've been getting quite as many razor bumps since I've started using this. So yeah. now it's time to get in the shower. And I like to play music while I'm in the shower, so today I got my Pandora on, and I got it hooked up to the 90s and 2000s, like best hits, today's hits radio. And right now it's Drops of Jupiter by Train. So they got some really good throwbacks on there from like the 90s and 2000s on there. So I like to listen to this while I shower, in case you guys happen to care at all. That's what I do, so. But also a tip for you guys, my face gets pretty dry after I shower because I'll use like a specific face cleaner rather than just regular soap on there, because my face tends to get really dry. So I try to take care of it, and I've been using this for a while, and this seems to work pretty good and help my face not dry out. It's Equate Dual Power Moisturizer. It's oil free, which is mainly why I think it works so good. So I'll get a couple of squirts on there. I use some other kind of cream sometimes too. I'm not sure what it's called. Not sure where Bree put it. So yep. This is what I use most of the time. Throwing it all over my face. Mainly right here. My face likes to get dry right in here. And on the side of my nose. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is supposed to also be good for like acne or pimples or whatever. I don't struggle with that a lot, so it's not that big of a deal for me, but mainly to keep my skin nice and dry. Vibrant and glowing. Woo! Also, yes, because I am mixed, I like to use lotion on my body so I don't get really dry. I don't really get too ashy. I think I got a really good complexion, I guess you could say, really good mixture of Caucasian and African American in me, so I don't really struggle with it too bad. But when it's in like the winter time, it tends to, dry up a little bit. I don't really get super ashy elbows or knees or anything like that. But I just, since I was a kid, I've always, been using cocoa butter. So this is the kind I use. Queen Helene. It's pretty cheap stuff. I just been using it for years, and it keeps my skin nice and dry, nice and soft, and it's got a good smell to it. It's not like a goofy, weird smell. It actually smells really good. It's not like, I don't know, a bad smell. A lot of people like it, actually. So yeah, I rub that all over my body. If you guys happen to care, that's the kind of lotion I use. So, like I said, I'm going through my whole day, showing you guys a little bit of everything about what I do. So, that's why I'm showing you all this. So, real quick, I want to show you guys jeans. I have such a hard problem finding jeans because of my proportions. I'm not the largest man in the world or anything, but I have decent-sized legs. And then, like, I'm only 5'6", so I have, like, a weird height, to, like, leg ratio, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so normally I get like a 30-32, and it depends. The legs are always a little bit longer because I am shorter, but I need the waist, and then also a lot of it really is like the crotch. If I try to get like a smaller size, the crotch is up too high, and that's not comfortable, so I'd rather have a little bit longer legs and have my crotch room than have my boys all stuffed up. So I got these, and I was pretty happy because these fit pretty good. These are denim Levi's. I got these from Target, actually. We went Black Friday shopping yesterday or the day before and picked these up. Relaxed fit, and these are what size are these? I believe these are 30-30. That's what I meant, 30-30. And they got like a little bit of a stretch. I can't really, because I only got one hand, but they're supposed to be like some kind of stretch or flex when you run. That's what they're called. So like if I was to like bend down or do a squat in them, they have a little bit of give to them. So they're really comfy, and they fit really good. So if any of you guys have around the same proportions as me, you have a hard time finding pants that fit, and you have a little bit bigger legs and you're short, and that's something you struggle with, hit Target up. Get some of those jeans. Definitely recommend them. They're really comfortable. And this is the kind of deodorant I use. Dove Men Plus Care Cool Silver. It's pretty good. I like it. It's like it is like this kind of like a gel, but it's not like a gel that like leaves any residue behind. I like this. It goes on clear and it dries real quick. It's and it smells really good. I really like this kind of deodorant. A lot of people like the freaking white chalk garbage. I don't like using any kind of deodorant that I wipe on my armpits, and it leaves behind a trail of freaking white chalk and like all that just shit hanging there. It looks fucking gross. So yeah, I recommend that kind. Way better, and it doesn't like, it's not like grinding your fingernails on concrete. Just putting on my bling bling. This is the watch I wear. It's nothing fancy. It's a Osen. You can get it off eBay pretty cheap. I just needed a watch, and this is a Wounded Warrior project. Let me see what it says. It should say honor on there, I believe. If I can get the band. Yeah, there we go. Honor. So, yeah, that's that. And then my keychain. Pretty sick. Brie got it for me. Come at me, bro. So, I like that. And we are all dressed. I'm looking pretty fresh, if I do say so myself. Got my Hollister on. This is what the jeans look like on me. And I think I got everything in here. And I can literally walk right on over to the apartment that the Friendsgiving's at. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's go. Gotta lock the door. Let's head on over. Bree's supposed to meet me at the stairs of their apartment, so walking on over there. It's a pretty nice night out. Pretty comfortable, just in this shirt. It's a long sleeve Hollister shirt, like a thermal kind of thing. Really comfortable. Decently warm on a night like this. It's not too bad out. It's not super cold or anything. Surprisingly, I'm surprised. It's pretty nice out. But we're walking and walking. Maybe I think I'm gonna jog now. I'm gonna jog. Let's run. Get a little bit of cardio in. Hopefully she's at the door already. Boom, 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 boom. Is she? Oh, there she is. I hear her talking about me bringing my camera. Did you say me bringing my camera? Say something? Tripping up the stairs. This apartment smells nice. They're on the 3rd floor? Yeah. Oh, there I go. Oh, their stairs are bigger than ours.
It's heavy.
Jerk. Don't fall down the stairs again.
I'm an expert at walking down the stairs.
I feel like you're not an expert at walking down the stairs. Trip! It's cold out. It's colder than it was before.
And Justin, we're cold.
My camera's not focusing at all. Why is it not focusing? Focus.
Ready, set,
Focus. Running in boots. She's running in baits. Running back to the apartment building. Hopefully I don't fall and drop my camera. Sweet Home Alabama. This is Sweet Home Alabama in the car. In the car. Go ahead. Ladies first. Did you have a good time? I should have got us playing some of the games there.
Yes, I had a good time.
That would have been pretty funny. Played some games that are pretty funny. Back at the apartment. Ate some good food. Played some funny games. What games did we even play?
Dirty Minds.
Dirty Minds?
I don't remember that.
Which one was the writing game? Is that the one you can't remember?
Yes.
Dirty Minds is pretty complicated. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of stuff.
Here, I'll look it up.
All kinds of stuff. Why do you have it? Just took a picture of the game. Something where you write down
Illustrations.
Illustrations. Let's see if I can pick it up. That's what it looks like. Basically, you get like a little notebook that I think there's like up to 12 pages or something like that. and you like pick a word on one of the cards. You can make one up if you want to play that way. So like let's say I put shampoo. I would have to I'd spell out shampoo, and then on the next page somebody has to draw a picture of it, and then on the next page, because you go in a circle and you pass it to the person next to you, then they have to try to draw a picture of it. And the thing is, people can't draw very well, and they misinterpret it, and it comes out being not what it's supposed to be. Like I put Ohio State, state of Ohio, and what did it ended up being like? Oh, it was a porn video. It got to be a porn video somehow. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, that's what it turned into. So.